Good evening, ladies and gents. Sorry, I'm just trying to register to a couple of other things dead quick. Okay. Oh, wow, queens straight away in this one. Ooh, king's not great, is it? And there's some straight cards out there. I guess we don't want them drawing to an ace or a straight card. Okay, looking reasonable. Oh, a queen! Wow. Well, not a monster pot, but a solid start. Looks like we might defend our ace-8 suited. Looks like we won't defend our ace-8 suited. A little tricky with the king 10. Wish I had more information to go off. I'm going to fold, but I don't know about that. If it was suited, we'd have been in all day, every day, that's for sure. Oh. I guess this is a call. Cool. Top pair. Player betting out. Okay. Could be a flush draw, could be a straight draw, could be a worse 9. Could be a better 9, could be a 7. Slightly worried about that call. That call's kind of putting me off calling. An overcard to our 9 would have come. It would have given us a gut shot straight draw. Huh. Funny hand. I think we'd have been 50-50 to beat another 9 there. Oh, queens, nice. All right, queens versus tens for a bounty, baby. For a bounty. Oh, baby. Woo! It's a good start. That is a good start. Okay. Nice chip stack. And we have ourselves a small bounty. Sorry, we're swapping what table 2 is because it's an $11 Power Path ticket. It's just taking me a hot minute to get that sorted. There we go. So we still have the $1.50 here, but we're going to be showing the...
Just realised, Richard, is all the Christmas stuff actually in the attic and not the cupboard?
I don't know, love. Quite possibly.
It's in the attic, so I can't get it.
You could have a look, but yeah, you might need me to do it another time then. You want to delay till tomorrow night?
You just put the nice tablecloth. Shall I take the tablecloth back off?
No, we can start with that. That's fine.
I can just say I bought it and then the elves
Yeah.
will do things tomorrow.
Jasmine said to Riley in front of Zelda today that they were going to get their Christmas decorations down.
What did Zelda say?
Zelda said, "Can we put our Christmas decorations up?" And then Jazzu was like, "Oh, we're not putting them up. We're just getting them out."
We were like, well, we have to wait. It's the elves that bring ours. Okay, well that's fine. Yeah, it takes a load off me actually because it's quite late already. In the
Okay, good. Yeah.
Whereabouts are the school books? You said that.
Oh, I read them to Zelda a few days ago in our bed.
So they need to be found and took to school because she missed changing the book on Friday. She said.
Oh, you said they changed them on Monday.
Well, she did change them on Monday, but maybe
Twice a week.
they wanted to change it sooner because Zelda's reading them.
Okay, yeah.
Getting through.
Oh, we're getting weirdly good odds to call with King 4, regrettably. So we're going to do it. I guess I want to play the short stack in the storm. Oh, all clubs. And we've got spades. We've not hit with the 10-8. I guess the 9's the perfect straight card, but we need runner.
You better believe we're returning that £20 tablecloth, Richard, because that £5 one's just perfect.
All right, you know what? We should have a decent chance here against Jokerman. Calls us down with a king. Wow. Well played. Well, that's why this is $11 and not the $1 or $2 we were playing yesterday. Well played. I need to be a bit more careful than that. Also, remember that I was caught being a bit loose. Gosh, I've got none of the information on the right place on these tables. I need to work on that ASAP. Oh my goodness, we got an open-ended straight draw in the storm. Pretty big deal. And a runner flush draw. And we've hit. Oh my word, we've hit. Oh, they got away. They got away. We just carried on betting the same percent we bet, and they called on the flop. Well, at least we took it. Right, let's see if I can get these bits of info in the right place. My word. Where's Tepe? There. All right, I think we're okay there for a moment. Ooh, we've got Ace Queen on the $1.50. Happy Sunday, Zomb. Great to see you, man. Always great to see you, buddy. I think at this point we might as well just shove the Ace Queen, honestly. Yeah, we just take the blinds, but the blinds are going crazy in the $1.50. Oh, we've hit two pair. On the drawingest board ever, but it is top two pair. Somebody could already have the straight, but at least we're straight drawing if that's happened. That is a wild board. I wouldn't hate taking it now. It's so crazy. Can we somehow find a brick? Just a nice real low card that isn't a heart. No, that ain't a brick. That's very bad news if someone had the 9 or even yeah, just if someone had the 9, right? Or a pocket pair of aces or kings as well have just retaken us. It's reasonably unlikely, but it's possible. Well, that's a tiny bet, so we've got to call that. We'll limp behind the limper on the Sunday Storm. And there's the heart as well. Okay, we're totally done. We're totally done on the power path with that hand. Yeah, there's a flush or a full house here. we were probably best on the flop, probably. Flush plays full house. Yep, there we go. We had the better two pair. Someone had top pair and a flush draw, and someone had a worse two pair than us, and they both ended up better than we did. That is wild. Can we hit a 4? No, we can't in the storm. No full house for us. And with the ace out, we don't love it. Oh, 4 on the turn. 4 on the turn. Please, Albert, have the ace and have been slow playing.
Where's this rainbow unicorn slime guy come from?
I don't know. She was just playing with it earlier and she couldn't find the lid. Apparently the lid should be around the telly desk somewhere, for goodness knows. Oh, probably not getting any action from our 4 from the look of it. It might just look like we got the ace, but that's probably got everyone beat is the problem. With everyone... yeah, there was just no way of getting money out of this one, unfortunately. Nope. There they go. I guess I could have bet really mini. Alright, I guess we're in again. King, queen suited. Under the gun +1. Wow, that's a big 3-bet. It is from one of the 2 shortest stacks at the table, which makes it interesting. Huh. I still want to get bounty hunting with King, Queen suited, but I shouldn't. We should pass this. Yeah, Ace King had us smashed.
Oh, I can't believe you slept on you all day. That's however, much handier than him running around.
Oh, yeah.
What did Peter say about him being poorly? Did you tell?
Oh, just the odd person was like, oh, is he asleep? I was like, yeah. He's actually... I said he's... I'm not sure he's that sick. He's just coughing, so he's not sleeping so well, so he might just be tired.
Yeah, his cough was pretty nasty.
We've got ace-jack here, but it looks like we need to fold it. Saying that, these players are really desperate now. No, the call... Somebody should have better than ace-jack. The caller should have better than ace-jack, or a high enough chance that we should fold. No, we would have been best, but that king would have wrecked us. Oh no, we'd have had the nuts. Wow, what a river that would have been. I guess we've got to go for this at some point as well. Oh well. We'll call with the ace-3 of diamonds and not hit a bean. I shouldn't auto-fold this, right? We're so desperate, this could be a shove. Oh, we got called by a queen? Oh, man. Oh, we hit the jack on the river. Wow. Let's go back here quickly because we've got a pair and a flush draw, which is kind of interesting. And we got 10s on the other table now. Ah, big miss. Big miss. Feels like he's got the king. I think 10s is a shove. 10s is going to be a shove, you know. Oh, wow, we got called by just like some random small blind or something. Oh, is it the initial limper?
Is this right,
Eight, 9, just bluffing. Bluffing all the way. Looked like we were slow playing the king. I guess so, love, yeah. Unless it's Elders. 10s versus... What? What? We lost to Queen Jack. That is brutal. That is absolutely... How on earth is Queen Jack in a $10 tournament played against our shove there? Well, that's why there is value in them. Pocket 3s could be a re-raise. Let's re-raise pocket threes. And we're giving this up if this isn't a fold. Oh, 2 players came with us. Oh, why have I c-bet this? This is a terrible continuation bet. We're very lucky if we win this one. And we don't. And we don't. Gosh. It does feel a little bit like he's got the ace of diamonds, you know. No, he's got a king. He's got a king. We 3-bet him and we couldn't get him off king 4. All right, another hand we want to play. We look tilted at this point. We're just raising everything. Yeah, we'll definitely call. Ooh, 9 for a straight, and there's 1 club, and they could not have a queen. Okay. And if the 9 comes, I think we absolutely rinse them. Oh my goodness. Royal flush draw! Royal flush draw! 1 time. I say 1 time. I've had about 7. But I haven't had one for about 20 years. Oh, we don't find out. That's sad. That's kind of sad. Oh my goodness, we got a straight flush and a straight draw, an open-ended straight draw and overcards in the $1.50. Where the blinds are huge now, so we gotta make some plays. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Give me the straight, baby. Oh, we got the same draw as somebody else. We've both hit. They had the higher club, so I'm glad the river wasn't a club. So we made a little profit off that one. Actually about half our stack. That's pretty good, isn't it? So these two going quite well. We were outdrawn out of the $11 power path. But the $1.50 power path now going reasonably well. And the Sunday Storm certainly going fine.
There's lots of balloons everywhere.
Can't be shoving Jack Queen high again anytime soon, no. The 5-6 offsuit shoving, yeah, yeah. Ooh, okay. We wanted to go in on this, and we've been forced out. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, we would have rightly lost that. Poor 9s. We all know what 9s are like. Ace 3, unlucky not to scoop. Oh, hello. And now we get it. Might just take the blinds. That's fine, right? No, we get called. And we hit the ace. Amazing. Quite a drawy board, right? 2 diamonds, 7, 8. Yeah. Yeah, let's just close this out now. Threes. And the blinds have gone up again. You know what? I'll shove some threes. Why not? Let's shove some threes. It's a bit wild, but it's a $1.50. We've been called. Fingers crossed for Ace King. We don't care about the short stack, obviously. But lucky bomb, we need to have Ace King here. Nope, sixes is bad news. Could split. Oh no, they hit a 6. Actually, it didn't even count, did it? The 6 didn't even count, funnily enough. Well, that's a shame. We were going to have to play pretty quickly at some point in that one anyway, but yeah, that was maybe a little too quick. But like I say, it was the $1.50. Ooh, A7. Yes, just because it's a bounty tournament and the big blind's quite short stacked, etc., etc. Let's have a look. Oh, and we'll go down to one screen, sorry. Could consider another $1.50 after the next break, all being well. Okay, this is definitely a tiny bet flop. There's nothing on it. Decent chance that our ace-7 is actually still good. Weirdly, I've got a weird feeling that the correct play is to call this, but like I don't mean that I'm definitely winning. No, they do have the king. No, it was terrible. And they even hit running nines. Yeah, okay. Not my best poker the last few minutes. Let's see if I can manage to tighten up and get my head screwed back on for a second. Mrs. Rattler's telling me to get it together. I have this little rule with myself that I like to show a little bit of weakness before making big hero calls, which I haven't done there. So that's disappointing. I'd forgotten that until now. And now they've seen me hero call, I really can't hero call after this. But now I can afford to be a bit weaker. I should be bluffed less. Ace Jack, nice. Gosh, excuse me. Oh, I've not got any alpha waves on. Let's shove back. Got a little bit of our chips back there. pot. And yeah, sorry, let me I've been so sucked in 3-tabling. Now that I'm down to 1, let me catch up with you guys properly. So thanks, Zomb. Yeah, it's been fine. I've had the kids all weekend because Mrs. Reckless went out with some friends, which she very rarely does, so that was very nice for her. And then today was working. But unfortunately, Zach's been under the weather, so we've been limited in what we can do. We have managed to get out both days, but probably not as much as Zelda would have liked. But she's been a good girl about it. And hopefully Zach's on the mend. It's really hard to tell because he's very sleepy. So we'll just have to see how he wakes up tomorrow. But that's been fine. Got through all that. Jack 6 is an easy fold. Yeah, it's honestly, yeah. I mean, I basically just described it, Jay Bazza, but it's been fine. Also, some friends came around after church today that have kids the same age as so that was nice. They played for a while. Good to see them. So yeah, all good. Very much hope your Sundays and weekends have gone well. Been some interesting sport on, hasn't there? If any of you are into any of that. The football's been the Premier League's been interesting. Walsall won in League 2, huzzah! And the F1 was definitely interesting. And just keeping an eye on the NFL now. As much for fantasy football as anything. I'm right on the verge of finally getting back into the playoff places with 2 weeks to go. I've been outside of them for weeks. I'd leapfrog my opponent this week if I was to beat them. Pretty much given up on my Falcons season, but they play later. They'd need a crazy run of wins now. My dad's Jets are very dead in the water. They got off to like a 0-7 start to the season. But my brother's Jags are doing okay. It's always nice to have one family team to cheer in the playoffs, so I'm really hoping the Jags make it. I like the Jags as well. So, yeah, hope my brother's Jags make it. Russia fans here seems to have calmed down, which is no bad thing necessarily. Would have had a straight with our terrible 10-4. Would have been a bit obvious though. I don't think we'd have made too much of it. There's no particularly short stacks that we want to try and bully or pick off at the moment. There's a couple of nice bounties, but they're very big stacked. I guess the 20,000 for 5's nice. But it's only the same ratio as 10,000 for 2.5, isn't it? Which is the starting ratio. Apologies, one sec. Ah, would have hit trip 8. It's one of those we should be playing our terrible hands runs. Saying that, the re-raise could be a draw. Could be a draw. Could be a 7 ace. Fun until after the race. Yeah, it's a shame, really. Like, it's fun in a way. Like, it sets up the final 2 races, or 3 with the sprint, way more interestingly now. But yeah, it's not the way you want that to happen, right? At all. But I'm definitely more excited to watch the next race because of it. But it does kind of ruin the race in itself today. Oh, nice song. Okay. What was the score? Is LAFC LA Galaxy, or are there 2 LA teams in the MLS? Excuse me. Big action. Ace King versus King 10. King 10 just deciding to throw their chips away for some reason. Ace King very gratefully scoops them up. You'd understand on the flop, wouldn't you? You'd understand a lot more on the flop if that was when that happened. But what on earth that happened pre-flop, I don't know. Talking to King 10. Our turn to throw some chips away with King 10. Limp is nice. Might get to see a flop for free. It's a good hand for making chips if you hit like top 2 pair and someone's got a better king than you, or a straight and someone's got a couple of the other high cards. Definitely ways King 10 come good. But yeah, when you really hit big with King 10, you tend to make some serious chips. Sure. So go on. We'll probably should be a fold, but we'll. I've accidentally taught myself into calling this. Where's my trip 8s? Yeah, but I told you his cough was occasional but nasty when it comes. That's the problem, really. That's what keeps waking him up. That was him last night, all over. Yep. Oh, right, Jay Vazza, yeah. Yeah. No, it very clearly isn't, right? Like, McLaren have basically accepted fault, but they gave a lot of extenuating circumstances as to why that was the case. But as you say, the regulations don't allow for those extenuating circumstances. So the only correct decision is disqualification until the regulations are changed for another season. You know, we can have that discussion. I think any serious fan would see that actually this isn't a fix. Even though it is way better for the FIA to have the race this close and this much more interesting. It clearly wasn't manufactured. And yeah, it is a shame. Like it so nullifies everything that we just watched and, you know, all weekend basically just takes away from everything. But nonetheless, nonetheless, like I said, at least it makes the next one more hype. It's a shame as well that because the disqualifications... Oh, we'd have had two pair here as well. This is getting ridiculous. Because the disqualification was quite a while afterwards, like the podium finishers, other than Verstappen... Verstappen didn't get to celebrate his win. The podium finishers didn't get to celebrate their podium. I'm just looking now, and the Haas drivers both ended in the points, which was probably a very big deal for them, but neither of them would have realised they were 9th and 10th. What did he say?
Oh, nothing. He was just coughing and sad. So I've lifted him and put him on the guitar pillow, which made him cross.
Okay.
But he's gone to sleep pretty quickly.
Oh, good.
Hopefully that'll help.
Oh, well done, Mummy. Oh, I'm glad you won it. Yeah, I said that at the time. I was like, oh, it's really nice of you to give Zach one. I wasn't expecting it. Oh, it was the dad, I think, actually. And he was like, what? Yeah. He was like, oh, yeah, no problem, of course. We were lucky, actually. I think Zach got the very last one because we were last out. All right, Ace 2 suited in the car. That's definitely gonna do it for me. Do we just take the blinds? We've been tight for a while. No, 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 we don't. Yeah, you're welcome. That's one of the ones I always... one of the ones I always remember that you like.
Such a funny time doing that, the shift in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, can't have tea at work. Too late to have tea.
There's some cheesy mints on a plate in the fridge if you want it.
Cheesy mints?
Yeah, I've just...
No, thank you. I'll have it. I'm not really that hungry.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I'm eating that cake, so don't eat it.
Jasmine kindly did me some scrambled egg for dinner. She is. It was very nice to see her. Would I had top hair? Don't think top hair is good for some reason. We'll never know. Oh, 5-minute break. Okay. Well, my fantasy football's going very well. You'll all be delighted to hear. His quarterback had a bit of a nightmare, which always helps. Two LA teams, thank you. Cool. I thought it sounded like a different team, but I didn't know there was two. 11 on 9. Wow. Oh yeah, Jay Bazza, yeah, it's stupid, isn't it? Yeah, it sure is what social media is about. It's why so many of us do minimal social media these days. Yeah, I'm on there incredibly little. Okay, gonna go make a coffee. See you in a few. Woo! Oh yeah, El Gyro, absolutely. Get yourself a drink. Good. Drink and a cake and a read. Fantastic.
Instead of doing Christmas,
It's alright, you've earned yourself a little rest. You've been, that's a long shift though. Well, anyone's done.
it's always the hardest when it's not alright, just knowing that that last little
Yeah.
more money you're gonna get kicked and that. And I did a good job because there's no way to get out of bed before doing more than 2 lines an hour. And I just thought that it's a sad thing getting a line on that. And it's like, I can't do that.
I'll just tell you later. That's right. Yeah, yeah. Well, then you won't forget.
Oh, yeah, it's me.
Let's join one more $1.50. Oh, I thought one was going to start in 2 minutes, unless I've just missed it. No, but it's right. It's staring me in the face. Sorry. Blind is about me. Yeah, I got 15 of these tickets to spend, so let's spend some. It's an easy fold. Let's capture the new table. It's so funny, like shaking off the rust in poker. Like you just catch yourself doing stuff that you're like, oh yeah, when I'm in the flow, when I'm playing better, after a few weeks, I don't do that. Okay, talking of which, let's misplay these sevens. Just like that. That's how you misplay sevens. It's a $1.50, right? So there is actually a case that in a $1.50 it might be the right play to play. And wow, straight into eights. Well, now I just do exactly the same because I look like an idiot. People think I'm doing this with any two cards now. One more good hand. Nines? That would have been hilarious. No. No nines for me. There's 4 games about to finish that are all in the NFL that are all 3 points in it. That's crazy. So I say about to finish. could have 4 overtime games. No, possession would suggest that maybe 2 go to overtime at most. That's still weird. There is one that could get my opponent a lot of points on the kicker, actually. Somebody went all in with Jack 5, and they wouldn't go in against our. This might just be a bounty hunt from Rodrigo, right? This might be an absolutely almost anything bounty hunt. Oh, not good enough for that though. Yep, 10s looking good. Oh, straight flush draw. Misses on the river. Fives on the button for us. That's very playable, isn't it? It would have been. It would have been very playable. Meanie. 9-3 in the big blind. Not very good. Would it hit top pair? Need to keep an eye out for very short stacks. King Jack in the cutoff in the $1.50 power path. We give it a raise to a limber. We hit middle pair on a very drawy board. Oh dear. Okay, that's a good card. That's a good card, because if they're drawing, it's a miss. And if they had the queen, they probably re-raised us anyway. And it makes it mathematically less likely they have a queen. Yeah, fantastic. Mitri. King 10, maybe? Maybe we give that a raise. Sadly got to fold the 10-9 suited. I don't want to, but we need to. Okay, we'll limp behind the limper. Ah. Sadly, that's a fold. So much for the limp behind a limper. 10-9 suited wouldn't have hit anything. And actually, there was a higher 2 clubs out there. Ooh. Go on, we'll raise ace-9. We need to start trying to take the blinds a bit. We haven't been raising that much. We got 3 bets. Too early for Jack 10 offsuit, sadly. Oh, folded round to us. Very nice. Into ace 2. Going to fold to a giant all-in with 7-6, sadly. Would have been nice to have been able to bounty pick off that one. But never mind. Going to fold the ace 2. Ooh, 7s in the small blind. That's more like it. Might have called their shove this time. Would have just had them covered as well. An ace jack on the other table. Okay. Couple of things to think about then. Hello, Mitch. Yeah, I'll just set mine. I got an open-ended straight draw with ace jack as well as overcards. That's weird. I guess I'll commit. The set mine misses. The straight draw misses. We'll put them all in. They call it king 9 and we miss. Oh. We had overcards. We had an open-ended straight draw. And we missed it all. Never mind. That's what the $1.50s are for. I need to shove something at some point. Go on, let's shove the Jack 9. It is a hyper turbo. Alright. Let's pray we've got live cards and this is Ace King or Ace Queen. Or pocket 8s. Oh, Jack King. Oh dear. Oh dear. If we'd had a worse king, we'd actually split that. Well, that sorts that out for us. So let's go back to one tabling the storm, where sadly we have got chipped down to below starting stack. We have one player at the table covered by the most minuscule amount, but otherwise we need to make something happen here as well, really. Or it's going to be a decent bedtime for me. But the good thing is we got that $11 free ticket spent before it died. We have got a bounty in this as well, which is nice. If I have a look at our remaining tickets now. The next one to expire is now January the 6th. So we had some that would have expired yesterday, tomorrow, but we got them spent yesterday, and we've spent all the way up to January the 6th. So we've really bought ourselves some time here. And actually, if we do go out of this soon, and I play two $1, we could get up to January 19th, which is another $11, which we will save for another day. But that's a thinker, isn't it? Just do two $1 sit and goes. Push it back to January 19th. Gets it past Mrs. Retz's birthday by a good few days. Our first $55, which is when it gets really serious, expires on February 23rd. And they're all pretty close together after that. We've got 3, and they're all 3 are pretty close together. So that's when it gets really serious. Sadly got to fold pocket 2s. Flush will do it. Ace King out, drawing 8s. Gosh, we really haven't hit like any decent hands tonight. Like we had like one suited Ace King, no aces, no kings. We had 1 queens early. It's very minimal monsters. Opponent's team kicker does have 4 out of 4 field goals, and he's in overtime as well. A little bit worried about what he's doing. I've got an 8-point lead going into my final 3 players versus his 2, but I have Christian McCaffrey to go, who is generally insanely good, but not always. Easy fold. Aces are good. Oh, we've been moved. Okay. In a time of need. Oh, there's 2 short stacks here. If the 6k guy doesn't get involved, or he does. So he could be out. Hopefully he just folds even short stacked. It's nice to see we've got 2 people covered still. How until late registration closes? 38 minutes, okay. 38 minutes. Wow, both had the king. Oh, and it's split. Split on the river. Outrageous. All right, here we go then. So far, we're defending this, regretfully. Yeah, let's see if we can strike lucky. Oh dear, bottom pair is not exactly what we were looking for. Gives us a free card. That's interesting. Hard to see what we're beating here now with the jack out. King, queen. Honestly, most of the pocket pairs they were raising as well are beating us. Well, maybe, maybe not. No, we've got to pick a spot, and we probably want to pick it slightly better than that one. We still have the guy to the left of us covered. Sadly, we no longer have the 7,900 guy covered. We might end up going in here. Really, we should need someone else to have called. But you know what? Oh, okay. I'll check shove this one. Could get a straight draw if they give us a free card. We do get a straight draw. All right, we're in. If they want to shove, they can do. We've got a pair. We've got an open-ended straight draw. And there's as many chips in the pot as we've got. Nice. Okay. That was a handy pot to win. You know what? Let's shove. It's a reasonable hand in reasonable position at a moment in time when we're desperate. Well, that's not good. We're going to have to catch something. Oh, not too much, though. Oh, the spade will do it. No. Oh, the spade. The spade. Woo. All right. Wow. We are right back in this and then some. Can we catch some hands now? Ace on the turn seemed pretty bad, didn't it? But then we got the miracle flush. All right, well, we really are back in this. We might have to settle in for the long haul again. Nope. Okay, so big blind next hand. Might get a free flop with Jack 5 offsuit. No, no. Under the gun limps. Under the gun +1 immediately raises. Wowzers. Yep, set of 5s. Wow, full house in the end. That'll do it. The other guy laughing, what did he have? Ace, queen, he had an ace on the river? Was that really that harsh? Man. Probably harsher when we outdrew him. Not getting much here. Saved by the flush for sure, were Hydra. Yeah, it really was, it really was. It's been a little bit quiet since then. But we're happy to wait for our moment. You never know when that crazy run of hands is going to come. And we've got enough people covered now, like 4 people at the table covered, that we could try and bounty hunt. The 10,000 guy got a $5 bounty. That's pretty exciting. My lead's been cut to 4. And nothing in the first 5 minutes from my brand new wide receiver. Gosh, his ace is losing to king, queen. But there goes that bounty that we wanted. Sad times. Oh, yeah, I need to shift all the information around. It's all in the wrong places. Oh, 5s, okay. I'll give 5s a go. Immediately 3-bet. Got him covered. I think we just about got the odds to set mine this. Well, no, that is definitely not a successful set mine. Congratulations on the piddly C-bet taking it down. Oh, short stack shove. Could be 2 short stacks. Could be 1 not short stack and 1 player out. Oh, no, we could have a very short stack here. Not a diamond, not a diamond. No! No, I wanted a 1,900 stack. Oh, darn it. Blinds go up on our small blind at least. We dodged it on the big blind. Not very good at all there though. Jack 9 suited. We've been pretty tight, I think, since we joined the table. Just raising the 5s. We'd like to give this a go. Yep, okay, cool. Fish has been pretty 3-bet heavy. Elvin hasn't. Elvin calls, okay. Yeah, good shove. Oh, gets called and is dominated. We were horribly dominated. But the flush comes in! Oh my word, the flush comes in. We're right back to where we were. And this time, no short stacks. We are the short stack. $12 minutes till break. Got excited for the ace, but no good. So big blind next hand. Oh, should have played the ace-5. Ace-3 in the big blind, certainly a better position to have a raggy ace. And we get a free flop. Or we could shove. I'm going to shove. There's a third of our stack in there. Let's try and take it. Okay, the initial limp for calls. With pocket 4s. Oh, our kicker isn't good enough. A 10. We'll do it. It isn't a 10. They got us. They got us with the 4s. Well done. Well done. Good limp call. If only we had that ace-5 again. Okay. Well, that's going to do me. That is a sensible bedtime for me coming up, which is always good. Nice to get back in the roll of things. We've made sure we haven't wasted any tickets. At least we've wasted them by playing them badly rather than not playing them at all, which is certainly preferable. Yeah, almost certainly some poker again next week. But in the week, when I can stream, I'm going to try and stream some Blood Bowl. I do want to get the season done. I definitely want to get those vampires completed on Blood Bowl 3. So we'll be doing that tomorrow night. Plus, I've got a Fumble Minor game to play tomorrow night. And I also need to arrange my second round. The draw will be tomorrow, but I'll then need to arrange my second round of Words Are Hard. More Cup. There we go. I got there eventually. Right, we'll give somebody a raid. Thanks so much for being here, everybody. Take care. Woo!